everyone, and welcome to another episode of Just Alice. I am your host, Alice Webster. Trying out a new intro, see how it works. But anyway, so today's video, if the wind can stop, is outside. So I decided to do it outside today because it's beautiful outside, despite the fact that all these germs going around and it being the beginning of spring. Someone playing music so loud, I hope you can hear that in the background. And also there being allergy season. It's so great. I have bad allergies. I'm taking my allergy meds every single day. But anyway, let me introduce you to my little guest today. It's Lucas. A combination of the name Luke and Gus, because the penguin's name is Gus, and I wanted to name it Luke, but it already had a pretty cool name, so I was like, instead of Lucas, Gus. So anyway, so this video will be about some things that are not okay. As I probably said in another video, I've recently had a falling out with a friend. She is no longer my friend. For whatever her reasons are, that is her reasons. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to ask for details. It's whether you want to be friends or not. If you don't want to be friends, that's fine. That's fine. I will eventually get over myself. But along the way of losing friends, I've learned some things that are just not okay to do, no matter what type of falling out you're having with somebody. There are just some things that are just not okay. Number one, obviously being getting extremely aggressive over it. Then this can go straight for relationships between boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 or boyfriend, boyfriend, including husband, wife, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to keep listing out all the different types of relationships out there. Y'all should know by now. But getting aggressive over somebody saying they don't want to be friends with you, or they just don't want to be with you anymore, they don't want to talk to you. Everybody goes through a stage in their life where they realize they just don't want to be bothered with a person anymore. And because of that, that's when they go ahead and say those things, or they'll go ahead and start acting different. But don't always assume that when they start acting differently, that it's them being like, oh, they don't want to be bothered with you no more. That's not always the case. Sometimes they could just be going through something that they're trying to figure out if they want to talk to somebody about, be it you or somebody else, or if they're just trying to go through it and deal with it on their own. Another thing that's not okay, and this follows up with the whole aggression thing. Sending threatening texts, threatening messages in general, or even voicemails or threatening phone calls, that is never okay. Recently, my sister got a call from a Texas number on her phone, and because she was busy at the time, she didn't answer the phone, so they left a voicemail. And the voicemail was basically like, oh, y'all bitches stole my shit. I'm coming for y'all. The coronavirus gonna get y'all. And like, why? What was your purpose? One, it's a wrong number, because we both don't know nobody from Texas. And I've listened to the voicemail myself. I don't know who that voice is. So it's like, okay, so I just told her to delete it, but stuff like that, that's not okay. Because at the end of the day, let's say something were to happen to that person that you leave the message for. If the police go through their phone, or if a relative goes through their phone, somebody goes through their phone and sees that, you're going to be the first primary suspect of what happened to that person. Even if you didn't do it, you're the primary suspect, and there's evidence on their phone now that you sent them a threatening message or left them a threatening voicemail. Being outside is very distracting. Another thing that's okay, not okay. Another thing that's not okay, defacing their property. I knew somebody who, when she would get upset with a person, she had once bleached their stuff, burned their stuff in the bathtub, threw their stuff out, That's not okay by a long shot. If you are not okay with that person anymore and you want their stuff away from you, or if you have access to their stuff and you just don't want that stuff nowhere around you at all, tell the person to get their stuff. Just get his stuff and get out. Or if you have access to putting their stuff in a place where they can go get it, or having a mutual friend come get their stuff and give it to them, go about that way. Don't deface their property. That is disrespectful, and karma will come back to get you in the worst way possible too, because you know you was wrong. And I think I'll just leave it at 4 things. So let me think. A 4th thing that's not okay. A 4th thing that's not okay. Bad mouthing a person behind their back. Doesn't matter if you're upset with them, doesn't matter if you don't want to talk to them, but you still finding out that they do stuff that you're not okay with. Doesn't matter. No matter what, I'm hearing something around problem with animals. Yeah, squirrels and birds everywhere. It is never okay to badmouth a person. Once again, karma is going to get you. But on top of all of that, it's just never okay. You never know if that stuff is going to get back to that person. And even if it doesn't get back to that person, eventually you're going to start feeling bad about what you said. Especially if they're not doing anything back that would necessarily, in the eyes of the world today, basically make it necessary for you to talk bad about them. It's never okay. I don't talk bad about people unless it's literally exactly what they've done. For example, I was jumped in the girls' bathroom back in middle school. So if I go ahead and talk about those girls and be like, oh, they were such wimps to go ahead and gang up on one girl, because it was multiple girls. They're all ganging up on one girl, so it's just like they're wimps, they're scared to cast, they were too scared to take me on one-on-one, when that's not even the case. I don't know what their reason for jumping me was. And honestly, I didn't care. I shouldn't have been skipping class in the first place, but the teacher I was skipping, I ain't like him and he ain't like me. But that's not the point. Don't skip class. I don't know who watches my videos, but don't skip class. That's never okay either. But it's like, stuff like that, then fine. I still don't say you should talk bad about a person, no matter what the situation is, no matter if they did something to you. It's just never okay. And these are just a few examples of some things that I've learned that is not okay to do. I don't know if that's the wind moving the leaves around or literally a small creature. Y'all, being outside is weird, especially when it's mostly quiet. It's just weird. But it's never okay to do any of these things. There are some other things that I could have mentioned in this video, but I'm just doing a short video for right now because I still gotta film Mondays with Alice. Stay tuned for that on Monday. But yeah, that's about it. And how I'm gonna leave this video, it doesn't matter what somebody does to you, it doesn't matter what you do to somebody, it doesn't matter the situation. Never, never, ever do any of those things, because it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not. Things will get better. Things could possibly be worse. Not gonna jinx it. Knock on wood. There's a wooden bench right there. Y'all just gonna have to take my word for it. I see the wooden bench in the background. Behind all that stuff. And this is what the stuff is leaning up against. But yeah, that's about it. And I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend, since this video is going up on a Saturday. And yeah. Whoa, is it an animal or is it just the wind blowing the leaves? Oh, it's a small critter. Okay, it's an animal. Small critter. Okay. Or is it two small critters? I only see one, but I saw leaves moving in different areas. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll do a nature video. I just go around the backyard filming stuff. If I find anything like, there's plenty of spider webs back here that you can only see when the sun shines on them. Yo, this critter is going to tunnel on these leaves. What are you doing up there? You making yourself a bed? There's trees back here. Maybe I'll go to a park, a nature park or something, and do some filming there one day. Who knows, if I get the time to. Anyway, okay, now that that's over, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on Mondays with Alice. Leave comments down below of what other topics that you'd like me to talk about or like to see me film. Who knows, maybe I'll actually pick one of the comments down below. And bye!